Dear students of class 8 English version, how are you all? I guess you are holding your nerves and cope up with the scenario or situation in this lockdown situation. I guess you continuing your study hard so that when everything is over you could have a refresh exam for JSC. Well, we are continuing chapter 7. This is chapter 7, Art and Gravitation. Well, today's lesson is Mass and Weight, lesson 4. Mass and weight. Well, in our day-to-day use of language, we often make decision between mass and weight, and we can't make the difference between them. But in physics, the two words means different entities. In fact, when we say that the weight of a bag of rice is 50 kg, we actually refer to their masses. In this respect, the use of the word weight of an object is scientifically wrong. But what is the difference between mass and weight? Between difference between mass and weight. Well, mass. So what is mass? So we talk about mass. Well, let's say what is mass? Mass in the amount of particle as amount of particle inside an object. Any object can it be? Okay. So when we go to market, we ask the shopkeeper give us 1 kg or 2 kg sugar, 5 kg potato, whatever the scenario is. We always refer for the mass. Right? Then, so all objects are made of materials. Mass of an object refers to the amount of material present in an object. So what is mass? The amount of material inside object is called mass, denoted by m. Unit is kg. This kg is SI unit. Okay. The property of material doesn't depend on location, shape, size, state, or motion. According to Newtonian physics, the mass of The object depends on the number of kind of atom and the bonds by which the object is formed. The internal unit is kg. I have told you a heavy mass is expressed in unit of ton. The heavy mass unit is also ton. This is another unit. 1 ton is equal to 1000 kg. 1 ton is equal to 1000 kg. You have to remember it, okay? Small masses are expressed in unit of grams. Though the mass of our pencil is 5 gram, 1000 gram makes 1 kilogram. 1000 gram equal to 1 kilogram or kg. Okay. More appropriate meaning of mass comes from Newton's law of motion. This is Newton's second law. This F equal to ma. Thus, the mass of an object is the ratio of F and acceleration. If the mass is greater, it resists the increase of velocity. More of the same applied force. Mass is thus related to the inertia of motion. This is also called inertia of motion. Then weight. Weight. We often use the word weight. Give me, that means give me 5 kilo water, 5 kilo potato. The weight of the potato is 5 kilo, but it's not, it's our talkative language, but what is really it is. We know that if a body is thrown upwards, it comes back to the earth. This is due to the weight of the body which pushes the object towards the earth. We can say that the force of gravity causes the downwards pulling. Then what is the definition of weight? The force by which the earth attracts an object to its center is called its weight. If the mass of an object is m, acceleration denoted by w, its unit is Newton or kg meter per second square. Both can be its unit. Mass of an object is m and acceleration due to gravity is g. Then weight w equal to mg. Okay. The unit of weight is Newton, I have told you. The weight of an object of mass 10 kilogram is weight of 10 kilogram object is generally we can determine the weight of an object by using a spring balance. The spring balance can determine the weight. Okay. Now lesson 5. the relation between mass and weight. Okay, we know that the amount of material in an object is its mass. It is it is a constant parameter which doesn't change due to the change of its location, height, shape, something. If an astronaut has a mass of 75 kg, it will remain unchanged when he is in the surface of Earth. The amount of material by which an astronaut is built does not change due to the change of position, and that is why its mass remains unchanged. Since the mass of an object is constant, its weight changes due to change of the value of g. As one goes more and more above the surface of the earth, the weight of an object becomes less. The reason for which the value of the acceleration due to gravity changes are also the cause change of weight of an object. The weight of an object is not a fundamental parameter. For example, an object may have weight of one place and may not have weight to another place. At the center of the earth, the value of acceleration due to gravity is 0. There, the weight of an object must be 0. At the distance place where there is no gravitational force, the weight of an object must be 0. The value of acceleration due to gravitational force at the surface of the moon is 3/4 compared to the surface of the earth. Well, see here, the value of g, that means acceleration due to gravity due to force of the surface of the moon is 3/4 compared to the surface of the compared to the surface of the earth. You can find out the weight of 1 kilogram material at the surface of the moon is about 1.63 Newton. Okay. Okay, so average value of g is then at is what's the value they will be given here? One-sixth of G. That means G mole is equal to 9 into 1/6 equal to 1.66 1.8 divided by 6 1.63 meter per second square. So math can be given from here. So you should practice it very precisely somehow. The weight of an object is very straightly also a different position on the surface of the earth. One reason of is that the earth is not a perfect sphere. We have told you already. You might know already. However, the variation of so small that it can be detected only by using a very sensitive weight machine. The neglect the variation in most of the calculation. An object will weight maximum at the two poles, and those place the 1 kilogram will weight 9.83 Newton. I told you. Is 9.83 Newton. At equator, the weight will be least with the value of 9 point. At equator, (9.78 Newton). At equatorial point, 1 kg object weight is 9.79 Newton. At center, zero Newton. Center G is 0. Okay. The weight of body increase is proportional to its mass. Therefore, the instruments which are used to determine weight can also be used to measure the mass of the object. Often, spring balance is calibrated in unit of kilogram. Balance and weight instrument are calibrated such way that we sometimes use the kg unit for measuring the both mass and weight. It is of course a wrong practice. Weight is a form of force and surface. Weight is a form of force and scientific calculation is should be expressed in unit of Newton. When we buy a packet of rice, milk, and which 1 kg is marked, we understand that each of the packet of rice or milk which 1 kilogram mass, but their weight are not 1 kilogram. On the surface of the earth, there will be weight 9.8 Newton. These packets will weigh different from planet to planet or the moon or other planets, although the mass will remain unchanged. Okay, that's all for today. Keep studying. If you have any problem in this topic, please leave your comment in the comment section. Till then, be good, be safe, Allah Hafiz.